All right.
Hot diggity dog, we're recording.
Yeah.
All right, no calling me names anymore.
What's another good
Hey,
thing?
since you guys is role playing, can you guys do like another skit real quick?
Yep.
Yeah. We can do a couple.
So we're gonna here's another one where we're maybe just calling a real estate agent. They didn't have an expired listing, but we're just calling the real estate agent to see what they got going on.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
So Jose's a real estate agent. I'm you guys. All right. Ring, ring, ring. Hello?
Hi.
Hey, is this Jose?
It is.
Hey, Jose, it's Torsten, man. What's going on?
Not much. How can I help you?
Hey, I understand that you're a real estate agent and you're working with some properties that we might be interested in. I just wanted to see, what do you have for sale right now?
Okay. Right now, I have a remodeled property in Gilbert, 3-bed, 2-bath with a pool for 400, and I also have a manufactured home in West Phoenix. And that one's a little older and it needs a little love, but it's a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom, and that's all I got right now.
Well, you know what? My partner, Torsten, who's got the coolest name in the world, he's probably more interested in that mobile home.
Okay.
Can you tell me more about it?
Yeah, the property it owns its own land. It comes with a land. There's no AC. It was built in '79, and it's never been updated.
Okay.
Never been updated, and it needs a little work. It's old carpet. Bedrooms are old. You know, it does need a little work.
We're cool with work. What do you think that work's going to cost?
The work, I would probably say $20,000 to $25,000 of repairs.
Okay, cool. And how much do you think the guy wants for it?
We have the property listed for $80,000.
Okay, 80. All right, that sounds like a pretty good price. What are they selling for over there?
You know, they're all over the place. 70, 80, all the way up to 120, 130.
Okay, so this sounds like a pretty good deal. I'm gonna get with my partner and get back with you. Do you have any other offers on the table? Anything else cooking?
Just some people viewing the property, some interest, but no offers yet.
All right, but we're cool. You're gonna give me the first shot at it.
If you hurry up.
All right, let me see what I can do. Right, so the key is I'm just trying to have a conversation. I'm just trying to flow with the conversation. Whatever is coming to my mind, like I don't have a script or I don't have anything rehearsed. I'm just having a conversation with Jose. And I want to make sure I'm having a conversation that I'm feeling comfortable with. So to make him feel comfortable, even that I think that maybe his manufactured home is a real piece of shit and it's a bad listing, I'm never going to put him down. Oh, well, that sounds great. Or, oh, that Gilbert one, man, that sounds like a great property. I'm not sure if that would work for us. Right? Because if I'm always no, people are going to be like, whatever. But if I'm like, nah, that one's really cool, but that doesn't work for us, what else you got? Tell me more about that. Those are, like words to write down is, tell me more about that. What's the story? What's going on with the property?
And one thing that you could always ask is, we're also looking to continue purchasing property. Let us know when you get any more leads or when you're gonna get a new listing. Because we wanna build a relationship with them so that when they do get a piece of shit house or a piece of shit trailer or a house that needs a little work, that they call you guys and say, hey guys, Fernando, Javier, I got a new one for you guys. I haven't listed it yet. It's gonna go on the market. You can make an offer on it before I list it. Because that's that's part of where we want to go with it, so that they're calling you when they have a new one, and they give us, the opportunity to submit an offer on it.
So we're gonna role play where Jose doesn't have anything.
Okay, yeah, let's do that.
Right. Ring, ring, ring.
Hello,
Hey, is this Jose?
it is.
Hey, Jose, this is Torsten. I'm looking for some properties to buy, and I wanted to check in with you to see if you had anything for me to look at.
You know what, Torsten? I don't have any listings right now, or anything that I'm working on. Not at the moment.
Cool. Well, here's the deal. We're looking to buy some houses, and you know what I'm really looking for right now is I'm looking for some manufactured homes that's on land, where you own the land and you own the home. So you don't know of any deals like that right now?
You know what? Not at the moment. No, not at the moment. I don't have anything.
All right, well, keep your eyes open, and if you come across something, call me. And would it be okay if I just checked in with you next week?
Sure.
Okay, I'll give you a buzz next week to see if you came across anything. Let's do something.
Okay.
Quick, simple call. Call next week. Hey, Jose, it's Torsten, just checking in with you. Were you able to find any, manufactured homes that might work for us?
No.
Okay. Hey, just the other thing too is what we're also looking for is some multifamily homes. Anything that we can buy that gets cash flow or needs any work. So, do you know of anything like that?
No, I'm working with a seller, and they're debating whether to sell their multifamily or not.
Well, you know what we can do is if you give me the information on it, I can tell you what we're willing to pay for it, and you can bring that to the seller and see if that's going to help them sell the property.
Oh, wow, that'd be great.
So
here's the address.
Perfect. All right, let me get it past my partner, and I'm going to call you back with the price.
Thank you. And, we're not only going to buy multifamilies. We're not only going to do this with manufactured homes. We can do this with a regular house. We can do it with anything.
Right, exactly. And what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get the agent or Jose, I'm asking questions to get him to start to think, right? But what I don't want to do is go, hey, Jose, you got any manufactured homes?
No.
You got any multifamily homes?
No.
You got any houses that I can fix and flip? You got any condos? You got any, you got a Coke for me? I don't want to ask and bombard him with a shitload of questions. I want to just keep it real light and whatnot. Or I might say, hey man, Jose, what do you do? What's your focus in real estate?
I just handle listings. I'm more of a traditional agent. Help people sell and help people buy.
Totally understand. Let me ask you this, Jose. When you're out there helping people buy, helping people sell, do you ever come across someone that you can't help because maybe their foreclosure is about to happen in a few days or a few months and it's just not going to work for them?
Yes, I've had that happen. I've had those kind of situations and clients in the past. Cool.
Well, I love to help them. You know what? My partner, they bought thousands and thousands of houses from the trustee sale. They've helped out so many people stop foreclosures. Kick those over to me. Let me know about them. Let me see if I can help.
Okay.
The other thing too is if you ever go to a listing appointment and the place is just disgusting or it needs like 5 dumpster loads of trash, we're the ones that you need to call. We specialize in houses that have way too much trash in them. We'll clean it up, right? So what we're doing is we got to get them to start thinking. And the other thing too is we're going to follow up with them once a week. And then after like the 3rd or 4th phone call, they're going to start to open up and be way more cool. Because at first they might be standoffish, like, dude, I'm too busy. I don't have time for you. No problem. I'll check in with you next week. The next week you check in. Hey, just checking in. That conversation might take 2.5 minutes. All right, see what you got. Checking in. Don't forget about me. I'll call you next week. There you go. Before you know it, they're going to start opening up and calling you, or you're calling them, or they're prepared for you to call because you call them every Monday. You call them every Tuesday.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yep.
Questions?
Makes a lot of sense.
So the other thing to remember is if you call these people and you completely screw it up, don't worry about it. We'll find someone else. We'll just call and ask them, call them the next week and try over again. Like there's no, like you can't make any mistake. 100% you can't make any mistake. Now, if you run into some things and you're like, man, I really screwed that up. Well, let's talk about it and so we can fix it. So we don't continue to keep doing it. But don't worry. Don't like stress yourself out going, man, I don't know if I'm going to say the right thing or not or anything. Or if they ask you a question, you're like, I don't know. Hey, I'm not too sure. Let me call Jose.
Yeah. Yep.
Yep. Any questions?
Remember another thing, you're not cold calling. You're not, you know, you're not calling like a homeowner directly. That's why there's a lot of leeway in what, you know, on not screwing it up because they're not the ones that are selling the house. It's not their house they're selling. So you know, they're gonna have listings and they want to sell those listings. So it's all good. Questions?
So we're gonna be basically calling like real estate agents, another real estate agents.
Yes.
Yep. Call
Not the homeowners,
No.
real estate agents,
Yep.
and trying to deal with them,
Correct.
right?
Yep. And if a real estate agent ever asks, like, hey, I'm gonna get paid? Yeah. You're gonna collect your commission. Like, let's go. The reason why we're calling the real estate agents and not the homeowners is because it's an easier conversation, and two, we're gonna make the real estate agents go out there and do a lot of work. They're gonna earn their money, which allows us to do a lot more deals than spinning our wheels with these homeowners that can take all sorts of time.
Yep.
Plus, a homeowner knows about his house, not 50 houses. A real estate agent might know about 5, 10, 20, 30, or 50 homes.
Yeah. There's agents that do a lot of marketing. There's agents that have a ton of listings. So it's just a different way of doing it. And I think it's easier. It's going to be easier on you guys instead of, you know, calling to get a sale, which is totally different. And I think it won't be long before we start seeing results.
So we're going to do another role playing of like when the agent goes, well, who are you? Right? Who the fuck are you? Right? Like, why should I deal with you? Right?
Okay.
So,
Right.
ring. Hey, is this Jose?
Yes, it is.
Hey, Jose, it's Torsten, and I was just calling to see, you know, if you had any properties that I could buy.
Don't you have access to my houses? Like, where are you calling from? Or why can't you just look me up on the MLS?
You know, because I'm not an agent. I work with, or my partner and I were investors, and you know, we're looking for some houses. And I just wanted to see, you know, like what do you have?
Well, look up my listings.
Okay. Well, if I could, I would. But it'd be so much easier if you. What's your favorite listing? Tell me about your favorite listing.
My favorite listing right now. Houses that are remodeled.
Okay, cool. So tell me which listing that you hate the most that you want me to buy today.
Oh man, I got this property that needs a ton of work and nobody's buying it in South Phoenix.
That's what we're talking about, buddy. We're gonna be best friends here. Let's work it out. So Jose goes, well, how do I know that I should work with you? Well, or what experience do you have? If you ask, anytime they ever ask you, like, what's your like experience? You can say, look, my partners have been in the business for 15 plus years. They've bought and sold probably over 7,500 homes. They've been the #1 buyers at the trustee sale for many, many years. We fix and flip stuff. We fund all our own stuff. We'll pay for the property, and then we'll turn around and resell it. And we've built our business helping real estate agents get commissions on deals they find from us. So one, I'm giving the credibility, 15 years of experience, 7,500 plus homes, buying at the trustee sale. So that's where like the auction goes on. Everyone, they think that's really cool. So they're like, oh, these guys are pretty cool, right? And I'm bringing up the point, I built my business on helping real estate agents get a commission on deals they find for us. So now the real estate agent knows he's going to get paid. And let's be honest, the real estate agent and everybody else, we're all trying to get paid. Everyone wants to make money. And when you hear the words, hey, I'm going to make sure you make money, you're going to be more open to listen. That make sense?
Yeah.
It makes a lot of sense.
Now, if Jose,
This is something like the movie.
What's that?
This is something like this is something like the movie Wall Street, the Wall Street Wolf or something like that, right?
Yeah.
We try to convince people to sell me their house, and not basically based off like, yeah, I'm how can I say it? When they ask me if I came across that problem, when they say, well, who are you? You got any experience? That's when I say, well, I work with my partners. They've been in the market for over 15 years. Bought how many houses? 75 plus homes?
7,500.
7,500.
7,500?
Yeah,
That's a lot of homes.
they've sold over
That's a lot of-
7,500 homes.
That's a lot of houses.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And they use the word the trustee sale. They're one of the biggest buyers at the trustee sale. And the reason why that's important is when we're at the trustee sale, you got to pay for the property. There's no games. Like you got to put the money up and you got to pay for it. So
Pay cash?
pay cash. You got to close in 24 hours. So that gives the reassurance to the real estate.
Okay, so you basically buy.
Yep.
Yes.
So it makes them feel real good. Now, if Jose is a jerk and he's like, hey man, I don't got anything, like, I'll talk to you later. My answer is like, okay, cool, no problem. I'll check in with you next week. And he's like, go fuck yourself. I'm like, all right, so talk to you next week. What do you do? Call me next week. Hey, what's up?
We're still looking to buy houses.
We're still looking to buy, man. Are you looking to make,
Right.
I'm looking to make you some money. Fuck you. All right, cool. Next week, hey, are you looking to make a commission? We're looking to buy some houses. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
So whatever, like, what are they gonna do? Drive over your house and kick your ass? No, probably not. It's a little far to drive and they probably wouldn't even have a chance.
Oh. What other questions?
Listings, expired listings. So we're gonna start with expired listings, right?
Yep.
And we trying to get them to pass me those expired listings, right?
We want
To pass us those
You have
expired
it.
listings,
You have it already.
right?
So what you're trying to do is you're trying to talk them into letting us buy that expired listing. We're talking them into allowing us to put an offer in on that expired listing. And sometimes it's canceled or expired, and they're going to tell you the reason why it was canceled or expired. And you're going to say, hey, if we want to put an offer in, will you write it up for us? Which means they're going to get paid. If they write the contract up, they're going to get paid. But if we ask them, hey, can we talk to the homeowner? They're going to be like, fuck off. You're not talking to the homeowner because I'm not getting paid.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we always want to make sure that they know that they're getting paid with us. That's why they work with us.
Anything about double dipping?
Let's get into that later.
Okay.
Just keep it to the page.
Because the agent asks them,
Yeah.
who's representing you?
Okay, yeah. So if an agent asks, like, well, who's going to represent me? You're representing me.
So just so you guys understand a little bit more, when in a real estate transaction, there's always two real estate agents, one that helps the seller, one that helps the buyer, and they both get paid. So when you're calling on these expired listings, if they ever ask, well, who's representing you? You can tell them, you can represent us. That means they're making 2 times as much money.
They will love us with it.
Yes, yeah, because they're getting double the commission. That doesn't affect us because we're still gonna offer a price that works for us. And then they can get both sides of the commission.
Okay.
For helping us, the buyer, and for helping their seller. So they can get 2 times as much money without affecting us. So if they ever ask, who's representing you, you are. You can write up the offer for us. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yep.
Fernando, Javier, do you know how real estate works, or do you know something about?
Not really.
I know.
Not really. The commissions and all this.
I know a little bit about it. I saw the house myself down here.
Who pay you the commission?
I don't know about no commissions and all that, but I mean, it's about flipping houses. It's about trying to get a deal. If somebody got a house for sale, I'm gonna try to come in and, hey, look, you ain't interested in selling me your house? You ain't interested in selling your property? And basically trying to seal a deal.
Yeah,
That's it.
yeah, allowing us to give them an offer.
Okay, Jose, I want to ask you about if you can explain explain to us about the commission, how the real estate agent earn a commission, because you said the commission is split between 2 people or 2 agents, and if they sell it to us, we can earn both commissions. Please explain it to understand a little better.
Okay, so when the homeowner talks to a real estate agent so they can sell their property, they usually pay, to use round number, they pay 6% commission based on the sales price of their property. 3% goes to the listing agent, the person that helps them put the property up for sale. The other 3% goes to the agent that brings the buyer for the house. So there's 2 real estate agents, the one helping the seller and the one helping the buyer. Okay, so when we call an expired listing, the house never sold, the agent did work and never got paid. So then if they allow us to give an offer and they accept, they can represent us, the buyer, and they're still representing their seller.
Okay. That makes sense.
So then, they get the commission for the buy side and the sell side.
So that would
Thank
that would make them more interested.
Yeah,
Yes.
yes.
Thank you, Bob. Gracias, Jose.
Sí. What other questions? Ask Torsten some questions. I need to go get my phone charger.
All right. Any other questions coming up?
Not from me, not yet.
Okay. Let's, you know what? I'm gonna make a phone call. You guys wanna listen to, I'm gonna call this Jenny about this property on Melvin.
Okay.
Hello?
Hey, is this Jenny?
Yes.
Hey, Jenny, it's Torsten. I was calling you about 2838 West Melvin.
Oh, yeah, what about it?
Is that still for sale?
It's been off the market for a long time.
Okay, what's the scoop? Did they sell or they still?
He doesn't want to sell it.
Oh,
Are
you
you
got-
an agent?
No, I'm not.
Okay, you're looking for yourself. I can talk to him. I can reconnect with him as an old client.
Okay, yeah, I'm definitely looking to buy some multifamily stuff.
Okay.
So, yeah, if you wouldn't want to check in with him and see if he wants to sell, or you got anything else any other multifamily stuff?
Yeah, what are you looking for exactly? What kind of ROI area? If you want to send me what you're looking for, and I'll send you.
Yeah, so basically, here's the deal. I know it's gonna sound crazy, but I'm just looking to make money.
Sure.
I'm not looking for, I'm not looking for,
Crazy. That sounds wonderful.
yeah, I'm not looking for an ROI that I don't make any money on. There's too many stuff out there like that.
Yeah, I mean, he was the great. He bought several from me, and he was like wanting 10% and up, and I'm like, okay, let's do it.
Yeah.
They're out
Yeah, no, they're there, especially if you can, like stuff that needs work, like value add kind of stuff.
there. Sure. Okay.
Like I'm buying a threeplex for $95,000, but it's beat up. So,
Yeah. He was literally the worse shape it was, the happier he was. It's so funny. You sound like him.
yep, that's what we
Bay
like.
Area or Phoenix or what?
Any area. I do very well over in the Phoenix area, but I'll look in some Mesa and that. It just has to make sense. Like
Absolutely.
the East Valley stuff seems to get expensive, but I'm down to look at anything.
Okay, perfect. Let me pull some up for you. I'll be back in the office in about an hour, and I'll send you what I think you'll like.
Okay, I'll
Do you
check.
mind sending me your name and email?
Yep, I was just gonna say I'll text you everything over right now.
See? We're on the same page.
Sweet.
Okay, awesome. I'll talk to you soon. We can go look at them anytime.
All right, thanks, Jenny.
All right, talk to you soon.
Bye bye.
What a rock star. Oh my goodness.
So I'm gonna send her a text message with my name and my email address. Now, the one thing is what's gonna happen is she might send me a list of a bunch of stuff that is junk, right? But right now, I'm willing to take it. And then what I'm gonna tell her as we go along, be like, hey, when you see something that looks good, call me with the story, right? Because I don't want an agent just to send me shit, right? But if they send me stuff and it's got a story behind it, which means they've done their homework and they know what they're talking about, they'll be like, hey, look at this one. This is blah, 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 blah. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. So let's see here. We'll call one more.
You have reached the voicemail box of 480206398.
Hey, Raul, it's Torsten. Hey, buddy, give me a call back about 540 South Wilbur. Super excited to talk to you about that property. So call me back, 602-403-7300, 602-403-7300. Give me a buzz back. It's Torsten. Talk to you soon, buddy. Bye. All right, so why didn't I just be like, hey, Raul, call me back, right? He's not going to pay attention. He's probably gets 15 voicemails in a day. And if I'm boring, I'm like everybody else. But if I'm like kind of goofy, excited, like a weirdo, there's more chance that he's going to call back. Okay. But look, there's sometimes I don't feel like being that way. Hang up, I'll just call him later. Right? So if like you don't feel like leaving him like an exciting voicemail, fuck it, move to the next one, right? There's plenty of people to call. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So just remember, don't leave shitty voicemails.
Yeah.
And if you feel like you're leaving a shitty voicemail, just hang up. No big deal. Let's call this guy. What's his name? Bashar?
No, skip that one. Bashir.
Bashir. I'm gonna call him. Those guys always have Bashir.
Ahmed. Call him Ahmed.
Yo.
Bashir Ahmed Hassan. It don't work or what?
I'm gonna hang up because I don't feel like leaving Bashir a good voicemail. Fuck it. I'm on the next one, you know. That easy. Just we're dialing for money.
Hello, this is Nina.
Hey Nina, it's Torsten. Hey, I was calling you about your listing at 1320 West Cochise.
I'm sorry, what's your name, please?
Torsten,
Yeah, I think I'm listening at that location.
or maybe you did a while ago. It was, I think, might have been an expired listing.
Oh, geez.
It was a multifamily, 1320.
Oh, yeah, that is right. I do know the one.
Okay. What's the story with that one? Is it still for sale?
Not at the moment. They're not going to be selling it right now. They're happy with what they have going on, and they're not selling it any longer.
Okay.
What's your situation? Are you an agent? Are you an investor? What's your situation?
I'm a buyer. I'm looking to buy some properties right now. You know, looking at some multifamily stuff. So
Are you a real estate agent?
I am not. I play one on TV, but I'm not one in real life. You know?
Oh, okay. Yeah, they're not selling that one right now, but I can take your information and give you a call if anything changes.
That would be amazing. You don't know of any right now that multifamilies in that area or anywhere that are selling?
No, I don't specialize in that area. I specialize more in Scottsdale.
Okay, I'll take.
Yeah. Anyway, what's your name, please?
It's Torsten. It's Torsten.
Okay, and what's your last name?
Coulson, Coulson.
Okay, what's your number?
602
Okay,
403
okay.
7300.
Okay, 602-403-7300.
Yep.
Okay, I'll keep you in mind if anything changes on that.
Cool. And then I'll follow up with you maybe next week to see if you come across anything good.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
So I just wrote down the notes. Follow up. So we'll check in with Nina and see what else she has. You know, and right there, like she just, I bet you after 2 or 3 phone calls, I make her my best friend. I bet she invites me over for Thanksgiving dinner. Maybe. She sounded like an older lady. She'd probably bake me a pie.
Bake you a pie, yeah.
Are you getting the hang of it? Is it starting to make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the other thing too is like, whatever, say whatever you want to, like, have fun with it. Like, the one thing is this better be fun. Like, you better enjoy talking to these people, because the more you have fun, the more you enjoy it, the more they do, the more that they open up. She might have like a whole bunch of deals, but she's just giving me the blow off because she's like, look, I know this hot, sexy guy, Jose, that's buying all my shit, right? So she's not going to give it up to me yet.
Yeah.
But until I keep following up, because Jose gets busy and he's not following up with her, and I follow up and she slips up and says, oh, well, let me sell you this property. That makes sense?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
makes sense.
So what, is there anything else that you guys would like to do before you guys start doing calls live yourself?
Not that I could think
really.
of.
Just basically get the hang of this application that we are gonna use.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Basically it.
yeah, and it's not really an application. It's more along as just, you just write notes down, address, the story, like what's going on. You know, I can work off of, because you're gathering the information, and I can work off of a lot with just an address.
And then, yeah, you know, I think he's talking about the application to be able to make phone calls through the
Oh.
system. But yeah, I mean, you know, spend some time. You can call me. Either both of you could call me. Call the US from the app, so you guys get the hang of it. And I'll put my number. I'll put Torsten's too in the WhatsApp, and you guys can save it, and then you guys can just try it. You know, call us here. You know, because you guys are gonna be calling here people here anyway, and that's pretty much it. I mean, one and text us too, so you guys can see what the process is for texting and for calling. Because once it shouldn't take long. You try it a few times, and then everything else is just making phone calls.
Okay.
Okay.
Anything else? Anything else before, once we get everything set up, you guys are calling?
I'm ready.
Yeah.
We did the opposite. Maybe have them call in front of us on a Zoom call.
But the thing is, can they, how does that work? If they're on the app.
Probably say maybe we can do like a Zoom call, have them set it up on the computer, and then make the calls on their phone. The other thing that we could do, and you know, I would just say don't be shy or scared because it's your first few calls. Is you guys can do what Torsten did, and we can do it live, and you guys make the phone calls, and we can give you, you know, hints, constructive criticism, basically. You know, hey, you know, say, or, you know, say this, or you could approach it this way, because, you know, the better you guys are, the better we're all gonna do. So we can do that too when we get started. So you guys, you know, because I think it'll be good to do it live. You know, if you guys do some live calls, and we're doing it as a group as well. And then, you know, we can go live giving you, you know, points, hints, and things that you could say or do differently.
What do you think about if we do training like this one, like today, Javier and Fernando called you, or if they were calling you to ask you for a property or something like that?
Yeah.
But doing it tomorrow and the day after tomorrow, I don't know, few days.
Yeah, I agree. We can do that.
You want me to hear? Or your schedule?
I gotta work and see what's going on with my wall. We'll figure it out.
If at all, we'll just do it. He can just get on the Zoom or on the call too from wherever he's at. We can do it again, and they can role play with us.
Yeah.
Yeah. let's set up a time and we can do that the next tomorrow Friday?
Right.
Tomorrow and Saturday. And
Tomorrow.
we can, take 30, 45 minutes and just go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
Okay, what do you think, Fernando and Javier?
I think that's a good idea.
It would be good. So we can get some practice.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. We'll, what do you think would be easier for you, morning or afternoon?
Let's see here. Probably morning.
Morning.
So like I'm good before 10 o'clock or after 11.
Before 10 o'clock, when?
Before 10 or after 11.
But which is they're 2 hours ahead.
So before 11, no,
So 1 hour ahead?
2 hours.
Okay, so before 12,
Before 12 or 10
before 1
or after 1. Before 12 or after 1 for you guys.
What do you prefer, guys?
After 1 would be good.
Okay.
And you, Javier?
Would that work?
Yo sí voy a tener un problema. Yo no.
Tú sí vas a tener un problema. ¿Cuándo? ¿Mañana?
Para mañana, sí.
We
Okay.
could do it. We could do it before 11, or I mean before 12.
Can you do it in the morning, Javier?
I could. We can do some role playing right now. No?
Yeah, you can do it if you want, and if you prefer that, you can do it right now.
Great time.
Just try me out real quick.
Let's go.
Okay. All right, so who wants to go first?
All right, Javier, you ready?
I'll go first. Yeah,
Okay.
I'll be the agent. I'll be the one calling or what's up.
Yeah, because this is gonna be practice for you.
Yeah.
So this is like a real live call for you. You're the one calling the agent, Torsten.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're gonna call me about 123 Sesame Street.
1, 2, 3, 6.
6th Street.
Cochino.
Whoa!
Here you go, Thurston. You ready?
I'm ready.
Ring, ring. Here you go. You ready? Ring, ring. Ring, ring.
Let's do it. Ring, ring. Hello.
Hi, can I speak? Am I speaking with Thurston?
Yeah, this is him, buddy. How's it going?
It's going good. Actually, I'm calling about 123 Sesame Street. The
Okay,
house on
yeah.
Sesame Street.
Yeah, I like to call it 6th Street, but yeah, what's up?
So what's going on with that? What's going on with that property? You still on the listing?
You know what? I actually lost that listing. I lost it a few months ago. What are you thinking? What's going on?
Well, I was thinking of making an offer.
Okay, that'd be awesome. If you made
But
an
I
offer,
mean,
I can work it out.
well, let me know. I'm willing to make offers.
Okay. Yeah, I can. If you make me an offer, I'll get it submitted for you.
Okay, I see you got it for 100,000. I can do 95. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, we'll figure that out. So here, real quick, I'm going to stop you. So what we don't want to do is get boxed in a corner yet by giving out a number, right? That's fine.
Right.
If you do, we'll work it out, right?
What
But
could I say? Or could I have said, well, let me talk to my partner and see what we can offer.
Exactly.
Yep. And then say something along the lines of like, well, tell me more about that property.
Okay.
So
So you got any more details on the property?
what's that?
You got any more details on that property?
I like it. That's exactly. So that property there is a mobile home that is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath mobile home. It needs a little bit of work. It's over in a pretty good area. I think you'll like it.
Definitely think I would like it. I like that type of homes.
Perfect.
Definitely, guys you need to talk to.
Yeah, that's good.
So,
You got any foreclosure homes?
okay, real quick. So yeah, it's good. You're gonna keep pushing, but one thing is I said it needed a little bit of work, right?
Right.
So you could say, well, tell me more about what the work that's needed.
Okay.
So a good word is, what's the story? Tell me more about that. What it's doing is it's making me talk and you listen.
Okay. See, we're gonna need some practice on this.
Yeah, no, it's all good. It'll start to come natural. So this is good that we're going over that. So just remember, like, tell me more about that. Right? And then, hey, if you know of any other deals, let me know. I'm going to work on this one. Make sense?
Okay.
All right, Fernando, you're gonna go, and Jose's
I'm
gonna.
Okay. Ring, ring. Hi, is this Jose?
Yeah, this is him.
Hi, Jose. How you doing?
I'm good. Who am I speaking with?
I'm calling about. My name's Fernando. I'm calling about the 123 Sesame Street house you have listed.
Yeah, that actually, I remember that house. That house actually expired a couple months ago. Why? What's going on?
Okay. Well, I'm looking for similar properties. Do you have anything else, or is there any chance that we could submit an offer for that, or is that gone completely?
You know, I can talk to my seller and see if they'll be interested in selling, because it's been a couple months. If you want to shoot over something that I can present to them, I can definitely ask them and
Yeah.
see if we can make something of it.
Okay. What's the deal with the property?
Yeah, the property, no offers were made. It needed a lot of work, and I think people were just scared of what it needed, and that's why it never sold.
Around how much work do you think it needs?
Yeah, it needed all new AC units, electrical and plumbing, probably about $20,000 per unit. So maybe about $80,000 in repairs.
Okay. Sounds good. Let me talk to my partner and see if we could submit an offer on that. And also, if you have any other listings like that, we'll be interested in them.
Okay, thank you. I'll shoot you
Let me
over
leave.
my information so you can send me an offer.
Great, Jose. Thank you.
Thank you.
That's good. It's just keep it. It doesn't have to get crazy in depth. It's pretty short and sweet and awesome.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Just ask about that property. Be friendly. Ask questions. Yeah, pretty much it. No, I think the only way this could be messed up is if they don't answer, and I think that's pretty much it. There's no way to mess it up.
Right. You can call them an asshole if they're an asshole. I don't care.
Yeah, no, I don't either.
Yeah, I don't mind if they're in a bad mood or anything. Just move on to the next one.
Exactly. Exactly. And sometimes you're going to hear from someone and they're super short, they're busy, hey, I'm with clients. Okay, cool. Let's talk later.
Yeah.
Right? Or, hey, let me just real quick call about that property. Let me know when you have time to talk. No, I have time to talk now. And just keep it short. Be like, I'll follow up with you later. And then you call them back later and be like, hey, this is Javier again. I forgot to ask you, what's the story of that property? Or, dude, this is Javier. I completely forgot to ask you, is there any repairs to this thing? So it's no problem forgetting to ask stuff. And if you feel that they're not engaging with you, forget to ask them shit so you can call them again.
Yeah.
That make sense?
Okay.
No.
Yeah.
Especially for me, I got the weird fucking name, right? I have to talk to them 3 or 4 times so they really get it, right? So this agent, Jenny, she's going to forget my name in about 35 seconds. I swear to you, if I called her back and was like, hey, the guy that called you about your Melvin Street, what was his name? She's like, I don't fucking know, right? But if I call her and I talk to her like 2 or 3 times, I send her maybe a text, hey, this is Torsten, right? Boom. The other thing too is if you're going to text someone, always lead with your name. Hey, this is Javier. This is Fernando. What's going on? Right? Even if you've texted her 15 times, the next time, just because these agents got a lot of shit going on, they might not save your number, or when they see it, they're like, oh yeah, I want to talk to Javier. He's a cool dude. That makes sense?
Yeah.
He's always be like, hey, this is Torsten. This is Javier. Just whatever.
So it's pretty much building a repertoire, a relationship with the agents, so that we can, kind of become friends and we can have communication back and forth.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
They're gonna call. Once they like you, they're gonna go fight for you. Because the thing is the agents have to go talk to the homeowner. So if I'm the agent and Javier's the homeowner,
right,
I gotta go fight with him to get him to take the offer that you submitted. Because I'm like, hey Javier, this guy, hey Jose, this guy Javier, he's one cool motherfucker. He's got a lot of money. He's your guy. This is the best offer you're going to get. You need to accept it. Well, it's not what I want to accept. Man, Javier is cool. Like, it's an easy transaction. I trust this guy. Okay, I trust you. If you trust Javier, I trust you. See, that's why we got to build really good rapport with these agents, because they're going to go and fight for us.
right.
Okay, so now saying that we build a relationship and like a friendship type, and we getting ready to close a deal. What's the next step? Like, tell Jose, tell Thurston, or tell Roberto?
When they're open to us submitting an offer, then we'll have a spreadsheet or something with the address, and then Thorsten and I will figure out what that offer is, and then we'll submit it to the agent. And then after that, it's hands off for you guys, and then we got to do the rest of the transaction.
Well, we'll tell you what's going on, because we might have you follow up a little bit to keep you in the loop. I'll be like, hey, I'm working on this one. Call Jenny up and ask this and this. And you call.
Okay, so kind of give you guys the heads up on what's going on.
Yep, exactly. Like we gotta communicate back and forth. If we're talking on the phone, if we're emailing or texting, we gotta communicate, and we'll let you know what's going on, so you're just not sitting in the dark.
Okay.
Okay. So when are we gonna start?
Right away.
Monday, if we're gonna continue, we'll solidify the phone. So you guys, we'll make sure that the phone number that you guys have will be the phone number that is staying with you guys, and just make a few calls to us to make sure that everything's working. And then, I mean, today's Thursday. I don't see why you guys can't be calling on Monday. Hell, maybe even over the weekend.
Okay, even Javier, you said that you couldn't do it tomorrow, but what happened next Saturday?
I mean, I could do it. I can do it.
You can do it on Saturday?
Yeah, I can do it tomorrow too.
Okay. And then maybe too, we're just having that one-on-one conversation that we can kind of go over some stuff too. I think it would be good.
Just
Yeah, I think
the
that would-
refresher, fresh, a new day. If we can set up like 30, 45 minutes tomorrow, 30, 45 minutes on Saturday, and on Monday, you guys are calling a list.
And then you'll probably talk to Jose for 30, 40 minutes, and then maybe later in the day or right afterwards, you'll talk to me for 30 or 40 minutes. So it's not just one time.
Yeah.
Okay.
That sounds good.
Okay. Other questions?
Not for me.
Me neither.
Cool. All right, well, let's talk tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll chat right now. We'll text over WhatsApp and then set up times.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, I will talk with Fernando and Javier, and we will try to understand better the application. And I will let you know, Jose, tomorrow. No, this afternoon. I will let you know what happened with it, and I will give them your phone number to make some testing. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's perfect.
cool.
Great.
All right, guys, I appreciate your time.
Thank you.
No problem.
Thanks
Thank
for
you.
laughing at Jose's jokes.
Okay, guys.
Bye.
All right.
Okay, take care.
See you then.